Hey, how's it going, guys? Alright, so in this video, we're going to learn how to solve this IBM SQL interview question called Friday purchases. This is actually a pretty relatively difficult problem, and I'll try my best to explain each step. Let's look at the description here. IBM is working on a new feature to analyze user purchasing behavior for all Fridays in the first quarter of the year. So the first statement is already giving the condition. So we have Fridays, first quarter. And for each Friday separately, calculate the average amount users have spent per order. And the statement here is going to be the outcome of the SQL statement. So we need to calculate the average. The output should contain the week number of that Friday and the average amount spent. And the statement is going to indicate that which field we should return in this problem. And we're giving a table called user purchases. And we have 4 columns. So we have user ID, date, amount spent, day name. All right, let me put the notes on the top. So let's go ahead and select from user purchases. And from the question, we know we only need to focus on Friday. And first quarter. So first quarter is going to be, let's see. So for this data set, everything's going to be in 2023. And that actually makes the question relatively easier. We know the first quarter is going to be March 31st. And it should be before or equals to. And to get the week number, we have a function called datesPath, which is used to turn the unit based on the date's value. So in this case, we want to return week, which is the week number, and the lookup value is going to be date, and it's going to be week number. They want to calculate the average spend, so we can use the average function, and spending is going to be amount spent as average spending. Goodbye. Dates per week date. And here have a typo. This should be user purchases. Oh, okay. So I made a mistake. We only want the week number and the average. All right, so if we look at the results set here, so at this point we are halfway there. So we're halfway complete with the SQL statement. The difficult part here is trying to figure out all those weeks are missing. We need to fill those missing week with the week number. And we know because there are no records available for those weeks, the average spending is going to be 0. Now I'm using SQL Server to solve this problem. And I think the approach is going to be relatively very similar for other database systems. I know Oracle has a system table in which you can use to generate a sequence number. All right, so here I'm going to insert a CTE. And I'll name this as weeks reference. Now here I'm going to select from master table. And I want to reference this table called SPT values. And I'll give this table an alias called V. So if I simply select from the SPT values table, all right, so we have all these counts. You don't need to understand the definition or the purpose what each item is doing, because that's going to be out of scope for this tutorial. But in SQL Server, we can generate a sequential number using the SPT value system table. So here I'm going to set the data type to P. The P type is used to select only the rows where the type is P. And this type is usually corresponding to a range of integers values. And we know between January 1st to March 31st, which is going to be the first quarter, there are 90 days. So we have this numbers count. So if I simply select the fields from the system table where the type is P, and from the numbers count, we're going to get a list of sequentials value all the way to 2047 from the database. And I only want to return the first 90 days. So I'm going to insert the AND operator. And I want the number to be between 0 and 90. I want to populate the dates between January 1st to March 31st. And again, we can use the dates parts function to generate the list. And I want the values to be week number. Let's see. Yeah. So week number. And I want to start from 2023, January 1st. And I want to add the days. So dates add. So I want to basically I want to create a list of dates from January 1st to March 31st. And it's going to be the beginning point. And the unit is going to be day. And I want to add the values based on the numbers count. And I'll name this as week number. Now if I go ahead and select the records from this SQL statement, we now have a list of week number between 1 to 13, which represent each week in the first quarter. And because we have duplicates, we can remove the duplicates using this statement. At this point, we have a reference table that has the week number list and the summarized result. Now we just need to join these two tables together. All right, so I'm going to convert this output as another CTE. I'll name the city as report. And my base table is going to be the week reference table. And I want to do a left join to the report table. And my join condition is going to be based on report.week number. This goes to reference week number. Now I want to return the week from the reference table. And for the average month spending, this will be coming from the report table. All right, so let's take a look. Now here we have a syntax error. All right, let me take a look. Oh, and here I forgot the keyword us. I think that might be the issue. All right, so let me try again. I'm going to run the query. Invalid object name, week reference. Oh, this should be weeks. All right, so if we look at the output here, we have every single week. And for the weeks where data is not available, we want to replace the blank with 0. And we can use the coalesce function. Basically, we're saying that if the value is returning as null. They want to fill the null value with 0. And it's not happening. Oh, okay. Wrong place. This should go here. Alright, so at this point, I want to double check on the output description. The output should contain the week number of that Friday and the average amount spent, and which we have right here. It doesn't specify if we need to return the spending as 2 decimal places or integers. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to click on Choose Solution, and the system will mark the solution as solved. This is going to be everything I'm going to cover in this tutorial, and hopefully you guys find this video useful. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.